guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Booth and I am the owner of Embellish Education. It's been a while since I have done a tutorial on YouTube, but I have a little bit of free time. What's that? You guys are very interested in learning how to make these dry erase. These are perfect for teachers or anybody who has a whiteboard, but they're so simple, and we're going to use UV resin, and I've never done a tutorial with resin before, so I just kind of want to have a disclaimer that make sure that you're using proper protective equipment, gloves, a mask, because this stuff is no joke. It's like chemicals that are curing to make a different compound. You know, it's starting off as a liquid and it's turning into like a plastic, so definitely make sure that you're protecting yourself. So that being said, let's get started. I'm going to tell you what the materials are. All the links are in the description for everything you need to get started on this easy project, perfect to sell or to give to your kids' teachers, or if you are a teacher, to make for yourself or for your colleagues. So enjoy.
So I talked about PPE, so make sure you have gloves and a mask when you're working with the UV resin. I got the board erasers off Amazon, and the link is below for all of this. I love these glitters. They're from PEACHY, and to mix they make an awesome composition, and also this UV resin from Cricut. You're going to need sandpaper and printable vinyl to do your label, as well as some black paint and a paintbrush to help put the base on. So we're going to sand our board eraser, and I'm just mixing the colors Humble by PEACHY and Las Vegas because I want a little bit more white in there, but you could totally just use Las Vegas if you wanted. This is a perfect composition notebook glitter. So the first thing I'm going to do is to paint the base black, and I'm actually going to use my glitter right on this while it's wet. So I'm going to apply my glitter right after I apply the black paint, and I'm going to set it to the side to let it dry for a few minutes. And then I'm going to take the dry eraser, I'm going to turn upside down and kind of flatten it, and that pushes all your chunkies down, and that just gives you less coats that you have to do later. So when I'm putting my first layer on, I do a pretty generous amount for my first one, just so that it really covers it thick. And I'm just using a glove finger just to kind of smush it all around to the sides, make sure it's flat. It levels, but you still kind of want to make sure that you give it a second to flatten before you stick it in the UV lamp. I set it under the UV lamp for about 5 minutes just to make sure it's completely cured. After I take it out, I give it a good sand to make sure that there's no pokies sticking out, and that will help. And I also use baby wipes to just kind of get all that excess sanded debris off. Then I'm going to put my pre-cut label on there. So I use Cricut printable vinyl, and I've had good luck with that, but any kind of printable vinyl you could just print your label on top of. And I put that right on top, make sure that it's fully adhered on there, and then you're just going to put your last coat on. And you may need a second coat or a third coat or fourth coat even, but if you put a generous amount, you should only need 2 coats. I used a glove finger again. My only thing is that you just have to be careful because the bottom, the fur on the bottom will come off, so you just don't want that to get on the top while you're applying it. And I use a little torch just to get the bubbles out, because sometimes there'll be a few more bubbles, and I stick it in my UV lamp and for another 5 minutes, and it's ready to go. I hope you guys love this tutorial. Make sure to tag me, Embellish Education, if you make your own, and use the description for all the links to the products, and there's a few discount codes for you guys to be able to get whatever you need. And I just can't wait to see all the versions that you make.